Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this new session for weekly current affairs. So today we'll discuss important questions from the day 29th of August 2020 to 4th of September 2020. So let us get into the session. The first question is, what is the size of the microscopic four-legged robots developed by US researchers that can be injected into blood to explore more about biological environments in a human body? Answer is option A, less than 0.1 mm. I will not provide the explanation to each and every questions. For explanation part, you can refer to my previous videos. Second question is, recently a 5-judge bench of Supreme Court held that states can subclassify SCs and STs in the central list. Who is the head of this 5-judge bench? Answer is option D, Justice Arun Mishra. Third question is, which one of the following bodies is organizing the World Urdu Conference in New Delhi? Answer is option D, National Council for Promotion of Urdu Languages. Fourth question is, recently which one of the following banks has won 3 Brandon Hall Excellence Awards for its HR initiative Nayi Disha? Answer is option D, State Bank of India. Fifth question is, recently Hurricane Laura is in news in US. It comes under which one of the following storm categories on Saffir Simpson hurricane wind scale? Answer is option D, category 4. Next question is, what is the name of bacteria used by researchers of World Mosquito Program to control dengue in Yogyakarta city of Indonesia? Answer is option D, Wolbachia. Seventh question is, which one among the following launched the India component of the Nationally Determined Contributions NDC Transport Initiative for Asia TIA? Answer is option C, Niti Aayog. Eighth question is, recently Great Andamanese people are in news. They are one of the particularly vulnerable tribal groups PVTGs in the Andaman archipelago. So what is the total number of PVTGs residing there? Answer is option B, 5. Ninth one is, recently Minister of State in PMO reviewed the comprehensive Mansar Rejuvenation and Development Program. Where is Mansar wetlands located? Answer is option B, Jammu and Kashmir. Particularly in the Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory it is, and not in the Ladakh area. 10th question is, recently Railway Minister announced that Indian Railways has set framework to meet all its energy needs of more than 33 billion units by which year? Answer is option C, 2030. 11th question is, recently which one of the following countries launched its first exchange traded derivatives market and clearing house? Answer is option B, Saudi Arabia. 12th question is, recently Foundation Day of the Association of Renewable Energy Agencies of States Areas was observed. When was areas established? Answer is option C, 2014. 13th one is, under which section of the J&K Reorganization Act 2019 Ministry of Home Affairs has notified rules of transaction of business for the government of UT of J&K recently? Answer is option C, section 55. 14th one is, where is the Pantanal, the largest tropical wetland and one of the most pristine in the world, located? Answer is option C, Brazil. Next one is, recently through a PIL, the provisions of National Commission for Minority Education Institution NCMEI Act 2004 has been challenged, which is against TMA Pi Foundation case pertaining to which year? Answer is option C, 2002. 16th one is, recently which Union Ministry has launched the Chhavni COVID Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana? Answer is option D, Ministry of Defense. 17th question is, consider the following statements about distribution of legislative subjects. So you can pause the video here and you can read the statements listed here. Question is, which one of the above statement is false? So after reading all the statements you can figure out So the answer to this question is option C, 3 only. Third one is false because union list consists of 97 subjects, state list consists of 59 subjects, and concurrent list includes 52 subjects. 18th question is which one of the following organizations runs the Blue Plaque scheme under which Noor Inayat Khan will be commemorated with distinct Blue London plaque? Answer is option C, English Heritage. 19th is which IIT has introduced one of its kind course to teach classical scientific texts to students in Sanskrit? Answer is option B, IIT Indore. 28th question is which one of the following days is celebrated on 30th August every year? Answer is option A, International Day of the Victims of Enforced Disappearances. 21st is recently RBI has decided to infuse how much amount in the Indian markets via term repo auction to boost liquidity in Indian markets? Answer is option A, rupees 1 lakh crore. 22nd is who has become the first Divyang Indian sport person of India to be conferred with Tenzing Norgay Adventure Award? Answer is Satyendra Singh Lohia, option C. Next one is which one of the following railway zones will operate the maiden roll-on roll-off RO train between Bangalore and Solapur? Answer is option A, Southwestern Railway. 24th question is recently which one of the following won in an Armageddon against Poland's Monika Soko to take into final of the first ever online chess Olympiad? Answer is option C, Koneru Hampi. 25th is consider the following statements regarding Kavkaz 2020. You can pause the video here and you can read the statements listed here. Answer. So question is which one of the above statement is false? After figuring out all the statements, you can see that the second statement is false. So the answer is option B, 2 only. So this tri-service exercise is a part of 4-year exercise cycle and not 3-year of the Russian army. So previous editions were in 2012 and 2016. In 2020 it will be the third edition. Next question is which edition of ASEAN-Indian Economic Ministers Consultations was held virtually, co-chaired by India and Vietnam? Answer is option B, 17th edition. 27th is how many principles are there in the United Nations first ever guidelines on access to social justice for people with disabilities? Answer is option B, 10. 28th is which Union Ministry is the implementing agency for Poshan Abhiyan under which the month of September is observed as Poshan Mah every year since 2018? Answer is option B, Ministry of Women and Child Development. 29th is where is Shetrunji and Bhadar Dams are located, which reported overflow due to more than 100% rain in those areas? Answer is option B, Gujarat. 30th question is what is the name of the auto drafted input tax credit ITC statement launched by Goods and Service Tax Network GSTN? Answer is option B, GSTR2B. Next one is what does GTAM stands for, which is launched by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy and is said to be a platform to lessen the burden on renewable energy rich states? Answer is option B, Green Term Ahead Market. 32nd is which one of the following countries will be the first country to release a set of forensic accounting and investigation standards FAIS? Answer is option A, India. Next one is scientists from which one of the following Indian research institute have found a new way of inferring the state of system from an interference pattern? Answer is option A, Raman Research Institute. 34th is which one of the following Indian research institutes has developed world's largest solar tree? Answer is option B, CSIR CMERI. 35th is how much fund will the European Investment Bank EIB will invest into the construction of Kanpur's first city metro line? Answer is option C, 650 million euros. 36th is Which one of the following has won Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar in the category Employment of Sportsperson and Sports Welfare Measures? Answer is option B, Air Force Sports Control Board. 37th is what is the name of the remote controlled medical trolley developed by Indian Railways to help deliver food and medicines to COVID-19 patients? Answer is option A, Medbot. 38th question is how, according to recent study published in the journal Scientific Reports, how many chromosomes have been found in the African Baobab tree? Answer is option B, 168. 39th is consider the following statements regarding National Register of Citizens. So you can pause the video here and you can read the statements listed here. Question is which one of the above statement is false? So after going through all the statements, you can see that the second statement is false. So the answer is option B, 2 only. Second statement is false because it was first prepared after the 1951 census. 40th question is in which of the following Indian state a rare inscription dating back to Renati Chola era has been unearthed recently? Answer is option C, Andhra Pradesh. 41st question is what is the rank of India in the Global Innovation Index 2020 co-published by Cornell University in SEED and WIPO? Answer is option C, 48. 42nd question is Coal India Limited will invest how much amount in development of nearly 500 projects related to various coal-based developments in the country? Answer is option B, 1.22 lakh crore. 43rd question, India and Russia are scheduled to hold in this 2020 in the Andaman Sea close to which one of the following states? Answer is option D, Malacca Strait. 44th is what is the name of the robot developed by researchers from Boston Dynamics at you can say MIT USA for COVID-19 patients? MIT stands for Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Answer is option A, Spot. How many species of milkweed butterflies are mainly involved in the recent early migration of butterflies from the hill ranges of Eastern Ghats towards the Western Ghats? Answer is option A, 4. 46th question is consider the following statements about Special Frontier Force SFF and which one of the following is false? So you can pause the video here and you can read the statements listed here. So we have to select which one of the following is false. So after going through all the statements, you can see that the second statement is false. So second statement is false here. So because this SFF falls under the purview of Cabinet Secretariat, where it is headed by an Inspector General who is an army officer of rank of Major General and not Brigadier. 47th question is according to the recent Purchasing Managers Index PMI, what's the PMI score of Indian markets in the month of August? Answer is option D, 52. 48th question is which two of the following articles of the Constitution of India empowers the Supreme Court and High Court respectively to punish people for their respective contempt? Answer is option C, Article 129 and 215. 49th is recently the Supreme Court of India allowed telecom companies how many years of time to pay their adjusted gross revenue AGR dues to the government? Answer is option B, 10 years. Next one is what is the name of the robot designed by Indian Railways which can remotely communicate between doctor and COVID-19 patient? Answer is option A, Rakshak. Next one is what is the new capped rate on export incentives under MEIS per exporter IEC on outbound shipments made during September to December 2020? Answer is option B, 2 crore per IEC. 52nd is how many types of questions are asked in the question hour of the parliamentary proceedings? Answer is option B, 3. 53rd is who is the head of the committee that was formed in October 2017 and is ready with their draft of examining sub-categorization of other backward classes? Answer is option A, Justice retired G. Rohini. 54th is recently a brochure featuring entrepreneurs in residence EIR under the National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovations Nidhi program was launched. So it comes under which one of the following Union Ministries? Answer is option C, Ministry of Science and Technology. 55th question is which who among the following has become the first Indian to win Grand Slam singles main draw match in last 7 years? Answer is option D, Sumit Nagal. 56th is how many official languages are finalized for UT of J&K in J&K Official Languages Bill 2020, which is going to be introduced in the monsoon session of Parliament? Answer is option C, 5. Next one is which research institute in collaboration with NCDC, that is National Center for Disease Control, has developed a technique that uses mass spectrometry to detect novel coronavirus SARS-CoV-2. Answer is option B, CSIR-IGIB. 58th question is the Union Cabinet has recently approved launching of Mission Karmyagoi National Program for Civil Services Capacity Building NPCSCB under IGOT Karmyagoi Platform. So what does IGOT stands for? It stands for option A, Integrated Government Online Training. 59th question is according to the survey by IBM, Indian companies will spend how much portion of their cloud budget on hybrid over 3 years? Answer is option A, half. Last question for the day is recently Government of India has signed a MOU with which European country for cooperation in the field of geology and mineral resources? Answer is option C, Finland. So that's all for this session. If you think this video helped you to raise your awareness about important updates and happenings around the world, please leave a like on this video. If you have any comments or you want to give any suggestions to us, you can write in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel for daily and important updates. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a very good day ahead.